Section 1. The credit score of everything. We all know someone who is a little unpredictable. You know, that friend you invite to a party at 8 p.m., and they might show up at 9 p.m. They might show up the next day, or they might show up with a live llama they won in a card game. It's fun, it's exciting, but you probably wouldn't ask them to co-sign a lease with you. Now, imagine that same logic, but applied to everything. They are looking for the friend who shows up at 7:59 p.m. every single time. They have created a system that rewards predictable behavior, and it affects almost every corner of our lives. Let's start with a simple, undeniable proof. Your credit score. Think about it. What is a credit score, really? It's not a measure of how smart you are, or how kind you are, or how good you are at telling jokes. It is a number that answers one question and one question only. How predictable are you with money? Did you pay your bills on time, every time, without fail? The system doesn't care about emergencies or late clients. It only cares about the pattern. A high score means you are a predictable payer, and for that, the system rewards you with better interest, higher loan amounts, a golden ticket to mortgages and car loans. This preference for a clean, straight line shows up everywhere. It opens doors for the predictable and keeps secret scores on everything you do. Section 2. The predictability test in hiring. Now let's move from your bank account to your career. You might think companies want the most brilliant, creative, game-changing mind. Sometimes they do, but more often they want someone who won't break anything. They want predictability. A standard application asks for a steady work history, references for reliability, and flags resume gaps. Hiring is a risk. Will they show up on time? Fit the team? Quit for a street mime act? To reduce risk, employers look for clues, 2 to 3 year stints, polished answers, the safe bet. The algorithm favors the straight line, even if a crooked path builds resilience, adaptability, innovation. Who gets left behind? The person who risked a startup that failed. The parent who took years off. The artist stitching gig work. Incredible skills, strong work ethic, rich experience. But their stories don't fit the boxes. Preference for the predictable filters out difference. And talent. The clear loser. The unconventional candidate. It's not about finding the best person. It's about avoiding the worst-case scenario. And the system rewards the straight line. Section 3. The quiet rules of governance. Governments, more than any other institution, run on predictability. They need to know how many will pay taxes, obey red lights, and follow rules to prevent chaos. To achieve this, they build rewards for predictable behavior and penalties for deviating. Act as expected, and the system often leaves you alone. Or helps. File correctly, pay what you owe before the deadline, you are rewarded by the absence of penalty. No audit, no fines, no threatening letters. You become invisible to the system, in the best way. Get creative or don't file, and the system responds with fines, legal action, and stress. Governance needs predictable revenue and behavior to plan roads, fund schools, provide services. Widespread unpredictability breaks planning, traffic, hospitals, infrastructure. Who loses? People on the margins who can't follow standard procedures, cut off from services, protections, and legal pathways. For small businesses, one unpredictable misstep can mean crippling fines or a lost license, a penalty born of the quest for order. Why systems love a sure bet? We've seen it in lending, hiring, and governance. The big question is, why? The answer is risk. Every large institution is a risk management machine. Banks fear default, companies fear disruption, governments fear disorder. Predictability is their shield. Like a casino, systems win by knowing probabilities, not single spins, but big patterns. A bank can't know you for sure, but patterns across thousands make an educated guess. A predictable applicant is a good odds bet. A wild card, the llama, is hated by institutions. Standardized metrics compress messy humans into numbers and checklists to decide quickly and at scale. A history of predictability becomes a proxy for trust. Efficient, not necessarily fair. Managing millions means relying on past behavior. The result, systems favor stability over potential, history over possibility. The relentless pursuit of predictability comes with a significant cost, paid by those who deviate. The system doesn't just reward conformity, it penalizes difference, often silently. It's the loan you didn't get, the interview never offered, the permit mysteriously denied. Deviation reads as risk, not creativity. Income can be substantial, but irregular. Algorithms flag fluctuation as high risk. The system understands a steady paycheck, not creative ebb and flow, penalizing the shape of a life, not character. Caregivers, immigrants, entrepreneurs, non-linear paths get misread as flaws. Talented, capable, hardworking people are disadvantaged because they don't fit the template. Predictability becomes a filter excluding the less stable, the unconventional, and those who faced hardships. Stability gets resources. Others are denied the tools to build stability. A self-fulfilling prophecy. The cost of being different is a lack of access. If predictability is so valuable, it starts to function like a currency. You can trade a track record of predictability for trust, opportunity, resources. It's social capital, sometimes worth more than cash. We learn early that following rules pays off, shaping life choices. We pick stable paths for mortgages, stay too long to avoid resume gaps. We perform predictability because systems watch, building a portfolio of predictability. Predictability enables society and trust, but overvalued, it chills creativity. Great advances come from risk-takers, dissenters, innovators. When safety is prized above all, bold moves are punished, and progress slows. Recognizing the obsession with predictability is the first step. The next is to ask, can we make systems see more than a straight line? Yes, with conscious effort from institutions and individuals. Redesign the tests. Measure present skills and future potential, not just past patterns. Add tools, don't discard all. In lending, look beyond a single score. Consider income stability, savings behavior, and plan viability, especially for freelancers and small owners. Shift from gap-punishing filters to skills-based assessments. Use practical tests and structured interviews focused on what candidates can do. Build more on-ramps for non-linear lives. Individuals can learn the system's language. Narrate your story, don't hand over chaos. Explain how diverse experiences built adaptability. Show work. Present a plan for lenders. Communities can pool data, offer guidance, and vouch for unconventional candidates, creating new trusted patterns. The truth is, our world runs on predictability. It keeps the lights on and the shelves stocked, but blind devotion has a cost. It can be unfair, stifle innovation, and leave talent on the table. The goal is smarter, more flexible, more just systems. Balance order with creativity and diverse experience. Look at rules around you. What behavior is rewarded? Who benefits? Who's excluded? If you design systems, measure potential, not just the past. Make rules flexible for real lives. Strategize your predictability where it matters, and translate your unique path into the system's language. A better system values the straight oak and the resilient vine. If this changed your view, please like and share. Predictable behavior. Behavioral economics. System design.